Hi friends, today we'll discuss about pension calculation for bankers. Pension is the most important retirement benefit for the bank, an employee which ensures social security. So what is pension? After retirement, it may be 58 years or 60 years of employee age, he will be retired from the services. For the social security, these pension will be paid to the employee every month. Eligibility: employee who have joined on or after 29/9/1995 are automatically covered under pension scheme. Employees servicing in the banks up to 28/9/1995 were given an option to choose between pension or provident fund. If you are joined on or after 29/9/95, automatically you are covered under pension scheme. If you are joined before 29/9/95, you have two options, whether you want to go for the pension or you want to go for the PF. PF means you will get a bulk amount. Pension means every month, like a salary, you will get a pension. So how to get the eligibility for the pension? One option is superannuation. Superannuation means an employee on retirement age, it may be 58 or 60 years, you will get pension eligibility. Reaching the retirement on completing minimum 10 years of services. You should reach retirement age, it may be 58, 60, but your minimum service in the bank should be 10 years. Then you are eligible for the pension under superannuation. Pension on voluntary retirement. For example, voluntarily you don't want to continue in the bank and you want to take a VRS from the bank, then the minimum service period is required to be eligible for voluntary retirement pension is 20 years. If you are working in any bank for 20 years, then you are eligible for the voluntary retirement, then you will get a pension. Notional 5 years of service or remaining service is added to the calculation of eligibility service, subject to the maximum of 33 years. So while calculating your pension, they will add 5 years notional service and it should not cross 33 years. For example, you have completed 30 years and notional 5 years, if it is added, it will become 35. Then the maximum will be 33 only. Employee seeking for VRS has to give a notice of 3 months in writing to the appointing authority. So the person wants voluntary retirement, he has to give a letter to the management. 3 months notice, he has to give letter to the management. Compassionate allowance. When employee has been dismissed or removed or terminated from the services because of some issue, then he is eligible for compassionate allowance. However, under special circumstances, authorities can grant a compassionate allowance not exceeding 2/3 of the pension bank management can give given to the person or employee when he is removed or terminated from the service. Premature retirement pension applicable to those who retires prematurity in public interest or the order of the bank or other similar service regulations. Then also you will eligible for the premature retirement pension. Minimum 10 years should be completed. Family pension. It is offered to the family members of any employee who dies while he is in service or after retirement while enjoying a normal pension. Then family pension will be paid to the family members. There is no condition of minimum service years for the family pension. So in other condition, the person wants a pension, he should be completed 10 years minimum and age should be 58 or 60. But in case of death, then these clause will not be applicable. Compulsory retirement pension. To retire from the service as a penalty in terms of service regulation is eligible for the pension at the rate of not more than full pension admissible to him on the date of his compulsory retirement. Family pension eligibility. An employee who dies while in service, irrespective of the service period, family will be eligible for the pension. A retired employee who dies and who is a receipt of pension. For example, if your employees dies during the service, then family will get the family pension. Maybe the employee after retirement, he dies, then also family will get the pension. Family pension eligibility amount. Family is eligible for the enhanced pension if the employee has put a minimum 7 years before the death. Enhanced family pension, 50% of the last drawn pay or twice the ordinary rate, whichever is less, it will be paid to the family. Family pension eligibility amount. Applicable dearness relief will be added while paying the family pension. So, dearness will be added to the family pension and it will be paid to the family. So, calculated will be payable for 7 years from the date of death or till the deceased employee would have attained the age of 65 if he had survived. Family pension will be paid at ordinary rate only if the employee have put the 7 years of service before the death. Tenure of payment of family pension. So, how many years this family pension will be paid to the family members? If it is a widow, till the date of the death, pension will be paid. If a son, till he attains 25 years of age, he will get the pension. A daughter, till the marriage or till she attains 25 years of the age. If he is a physically, mentally disabled, then pension will be paid up to the lifetime. Wife and husband are employees of the bank and they are covered under pension scheme. One of them dies while in service or retirement, it shall be paid to surviving husband or wife. If both wife and husband are working and both are covered under pension, one of them dies, then other person will get the pension. Even after the retirement also, if he dies, then it will be paid to the husband or wife. In the event of death of surviving spouse, the surviving children will get 2 family pensions of their deceased parents. For example, both are dies, then 2 pension will be paid to the family. Thank you friends. If you like my video, please subscribe, share with your friends also.